Hello, hello, hello. Oh. Hello. How is everybody? Hello. Oh, bless you. Welcome. Hello. I hope we've all had a good weekend. It's gone too quickly for my liking. I'd much prefer another day, I think. Another weekend day. Hello, 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 hello. Coffee and a hot cup in like 10 minutes time when I've drank that. Thank you. So I've just realised that I didn't actually post the order list on the page, so I've just printed these 3 off and then I'm going to add it to the order list and then I will... who's that for Tuesday? Don't know. And then I'll put the order list on the page and then we can get started properly. Okay, so there we go. 3-day weekend would be amazing, wouldn't it? It would literally, I think, just give me that extra, like, I feel a bit frazzled. I don't know why. I think because it's gone so quickly and so... I can't even explain it. It's too fast. It's just too fast. I need an extra day to get into the relaxation of it, I think. Anyway, I feel like I'm mumbling. Okay, there we go. That's the updated order list. Let's pop that on the page. So where I posted the post earlier, that's where I'll pop the order list. I can pop it in the comments as well, actually. But if I at least pop it on that post as well, it means that anybody who wants to go back and refer to it can do so, as it will be there. So that's saved and there. And if I pop it in the comments as well, there we go. Okie dokie. So, any updates? Oh, update. I ended up getting the claws off. I'm back to my normal nails. I had to go back to the shop to get them taken off, which cost me £13, which I was not happy about. But after failing to do it myself multiple times, it was time. And I've managed to work so much better without them. I'm so glad they're off. Not that that's a business update, but it's a massive change to me. Like, I woke up this morning like, because I had it done yesterday. So yeah, that's exciting. So yeah, egg pops available, oysters available, other updates. Oh, the new game should be on ready for Tuesday. I'll see if we can get the new stock included in the new game as well, which is always fun to have. And I think that's everything. So if we just go from there. Oh, and I still, Aaron has installed the extra thing to swap the cameras around, but it only got installed today. So again, I haven't had time to faff with the positioning of the camera. So hopefully, I've got extra hair down here. Hopefully with the, by the live on Tuesday, I'll have both the cameras set up. But for today, we're still with the one. But yeah, that should be there. Stinky oysters are on the website, I believe. They should be on the website under oysters. Okay. So, up first today is Patricia Grail. Patricia, are you here? Not massively. Obviously, I don't always manage to catch up on emails over the weekend. So if you've emailed, I don't do them over the weekend. So it's normally 48 hours, Monday to Friday. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, I do get to catch up on them over the weekend, but it honestly just depends on family life to whether I can do the emails. Normally I work on a weekend, but yeah, emails is a different story. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. So, oh, and Patricia, you are here. Hello, hello, hello. Patricia, let me just double check how many we've got here. So, I've got 14 and a 4 pearl oyster, Patricia. Is that right? I'm just going to go onto the website just to double check that these ones have got one opening. So yeah, 14 openings and a 4 pearl oyster. Is that correct? There's no star button again. I wonder why. If I go on to stars on the live, what if I set a goal? Okay, I just set a goal, and just to see if that makes the stars come back again. Please don't feel like you need to send stars. I was just seeing if it helps the button come back. Okay, so Patricia, yes, that's right. Okay, so if I get the 4 pearl oyster for you, yeah, they both come with a 1 opening as well. Perfect. So 4 pearl oyster. With the other 14, would you like to have oysters or egg pops? Excuse me. Oh, 9 egg pops, 5 oysters. Donate the shells, and can you have a colour lineup? Of course you can. So 5 oysters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so you have requested a colour order. That's absolutely fine. What I'll do though is I'll put them in the sand just as they come out normally, and then I'll move them around in a colour order once we've opened up all of the egg pops and oysters. Okay, so I will do that just afterwards. Okay, sorry, I was just sorting the camera out. Let's go down. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Patricia? So, egg pop number 1. Four pals in your first one. We've got a midnight purple, so a midnight base with a purple overtone, a icy blue, an amber, and a cranberry red. So midnight purple, icy blue, amber, cranberry red. Your next egg pop. Three pals in that one. You've got another midnight purple, so again midnight blue base with a purple overtone, an icy blue, this one is a slightly funky shaped icy blue, and then a blood orange. Two pals in your next egg pop. You've got a lighter lemon yellow and a two-tonal pinkle. So the pinkle is a mix between pink and purple, so you can sort of see both shades as we go around the pal there. Two pals in your next egg pop. And again, we've got another pinkle. This one's slightly brighter than the first, but if I just move him around, you can definitely see some more purple there more pink on this side. So this one's lighter, but it's still that pinkly colour. And then you've got with a blush pink with him. Again, this blush pink is a slightly funky shape. If you're not happy with the shapes, we can of course at the end swap them for you. So we can just swap colours and shapes out. So yeah, just keep a note and we can do that. Your next egg pop. Three pearls in that one. Another midnight purple. Again, it's a gorgeous midnight blue base with a purple overtone. A lighter silver bells and a burgundy red. Two pearls in that one. We've got a cranberry red and an amber. Now this one's definitely amber, which makes me think that this one's actually a Simba peach. I do apologise, I've given it the wrong name. They are close, but no, this one was a Simba peach. This one's definitely an amber. Your next egg pop. Two pearls in that one. And we've got this one's more of a Cadbury purple, so he's a dark Cadbury purple and a lemon yellow. Yeah, can you get me the egg pop bag, please? And then I've got a question for you. Your next one. Two pearls in that one. A midnight blue, I think this one is. I don't think this one's got purple in him. Midnight blue and a creamy pearl there. I think that's actually a creamy lavender. It does have that slight lavendery hint to him, but his is again a slightly funky shape to him. And then the last egg pop. Four pearls in that one. And we've got a silvery chocolate, a lemon yellow, I'm just filling up the gaps by the way, a cranberry red and a bright icy blue. So they are all your pearls from your egg pops, and then we'll move on to your oysters in just a moment. Bab, this stars on the page isn't working for the second live in a row. Can you just have a look into it and see if you can see a reason why?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, and turn that up to 22, please. Okay, so if we do the 4 pearl oyster first, and then we'll do the normal oysters afterwards. So 4 pearl oyster. Slight double pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one, so we are of course quadding. Now Patricia, we've already started to see some different colours come out that are different to the ones already, so we're going to have a gorgeous collection of colours here. You've got a seafoam green, a autumn peach, mystic purple, oh, let me just wipe that away, there we go, mystic purple and a larger coral. Okay, so that is your 4 pearl oyster. Moving on to your normal oysters. So oyster number 1. And there's your mother of pearl. So there's no pearls on that side. There's no more in that one. So you've got a bridal white, I believe, from your first normal oyster. Your next oyster. Light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Okay, there's no more in that one. And we've got a darker bluey purple. Let me just have a closer look at him, Patricia. Oh, I can't tell. It's either a darker Cinderella or a darker denim blue. Or is it a periwinkle? Hang on, let me just have a closer look. I think it is more of a periwinkle. So periwinkle is a mix of like a blue and a purple, so it's that denim-y purple, I would say. But yeah, so we've named it periwinkle. So yeah, a gorgeous periwinkle. 3 oysters to go, so moving on to your next one. Light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Ooh. And there's no more in that one, so we've got a mystic purple. I think slightly lighter than the mystic purple from the 4 pearl oyster. Your next one. Double pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. There's no more in that one, and another bridal white. Actually, this one looks more of a snow white. Yeah, if I pop that underneath the first one, can you see the difference? So this one's bridal white, this one's a snow white. And then your last oyster. Oh, now a pearl's just popped up there, so there's your mother of pearl. Pearl has popped out here, and then if I have a squidge, there's no more in that one. Okay, so you've got a cream for your last pearl. So again, I've just popped it under the snow white, just so you can see the differences. So you've got bridal white, snow white, and then a cream. So they are very subtly different, but there is that differences between them. Okay, so here are all of your pearls together. Now, as you have requested a colour order, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the colours as I place them in the colour order for you. And then again, I can go through them once again, and then I can, if you'd like me to, once I hold them up. Okay, so I just like to gather them up. So those who are new, when somebody requests a colour order, it's normally when they've got quite a few pals. So I just gather them all up and then I put them back into the sand almost like in a rainbow order, and then that way we can see all the similar coloured pals next to each other, and then it helps you see sort of how many of each style you have and what you may be missing. So if we start with the whites then, so Snow White at the top, then the Bridal White, then the cream, then the creamy lavender, blush pink, and then I think we have to go straight into the two-tonal pinkles. So 1 and 2, and then the Mystic Purples, 1 and 2, then the darker Cadbury Purple, and then we'll go on to the Midnight Purples. So 1, 2, 3, and then Midnight Blue. Then we're going to have Periwinkle, bright icy blue, and then 2 slightly lighter icy blues, then a seafoam green, a silver chocolate, and then a silver bells. Then we've got a autumn peach, a Simba peach, and a amber. Then a corally watermelon, blood orange, cranberry red, and burgundy reds. And then you've got your 3 yellows at the bottom. Okay, so Bridal White, Snow White, Bridal White, Cream, Creamy Lavender, Blush Pink, 2 Pinkles, 2 Mystic Purples and a Cadbury Purple, 3 Midnight Purples, then a Midnight Blue, Periwinkle, Icy Blue, 2 lighter Icy Blues, Seafoam Green, Silver Chocolate, Silver Bells, Autumn Peach, Simba Peach, Amber, and a Corally Watermelon, then Blood Orange, Cranberry Reds and Burgundy Reds, and then lemon yellows along the bottom. Patricia, what do you think to all of these? If you're happy with these, then they are of course yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Okay, so we're going to have the darker Mystic Purple on the June and the Midnight Blue on the May. Yeah. Thank you. swap the blood orange for a chocolate bronze for the shadow tree. Okay, are we happy with this one for the shadow tree? Let me just write that down, but just confirm if you're happy with that. Yes, happy with that one. Brilliant. Swap the 4 whites for mottled silver bells for the unicorn pendant, charm and earrings. I don't know if I've got mottled silver bells next to me now. I'm just going to have a look. If not, are you happy for me to do that off the live when I get them, just so I don't hold all of my pearls next to me? So let me have a look though. No, I don't think I'm going to have them in this one. If I don't, can I do it off the live? Bless you. Yes, of course I can. Let me write this down. So, swap the 4 whites for mottled silver bells. Now I do have a large bag or collection, if you like, of darker pearls like the blacks, gunmetals, silver bells. So I'm pretty sure I would have some in there. If for some reason I can't find any, Patricia, I will pop you an email over to see if you're happy to go on a waiting list for them. However, let me check that bag. It will have to be off the live, but yeah, let me check that first. And then, yeah, like I say, if I don't, you'll have an email. If I do the swaps, you won't hear from me. So if you don't hear anything, everything's been swapped. Obviously, if you do have an email, it just means then to go on a waiting list for it. But like I say, hopefully I'll get it done for you. So if I write down on this one, mottled silver bells, and on this one, mottled silver bells, and this one, mottled silver bells. Okay, I'm pretty positive that we'll be able to do that though. And that's actually all of the jewellery then picked for. So it'll be with these pearls here, if you're happy with these, or if there's any other swaps that you'd like to make at all. Can you get invoice for the snowflake fall pendant? Bear with me. What chain length and style would you like with that? Snowflake full pendant. And is that 2 midnight purples or just one? As in, what other colour? Because it needs 2 pearls. Sorry, Patricia, my brain already. So yeah, it holds 2 pearls, that pendant. So is it both midnight purples? So invoice for snowflake full pendant with a 24 curb with both midnight purples. Perfect. So midnight purple on there. Yep, so I've just booked that in by changing stock on the website, so that's definitely one saved for you, so the invoice will get sent across tomorrow. So those 2 there, or actually these 2 are closer in size. I'd possibly say these 2 which are closer in size. So are you happy with those, or would you prefer the other one? Yeah, those 2. Perfect. And then let me zoom out again so you can see the rest of your pearls if you're happy with those colours. No, let's try again. There we go. It is a really cool pendant, and it kind of matches the snowflake dangle earrings that we have as well, which is why I love it, because yeah, it does kind of go really nicely along with that. A link for the pendant, Terry, that we're talking about. Midnight purple, the darker pinkle, and a yellow one that is funky. No, it was that one. I did pick the funky one. Just double check, but yeah, I did. That is funky, and the seafoam green, and the other blue. So when you say other blue, you've got periwinkle, icy blue, and then 2 lighter icy blues. So when you say that, oh, and the periwinkle. So is that, so these 5 on lobster fittings, is that correct? And an icy blue one. So the bright icy blue, or if you prefer one of the lighter ones, do let me know. Yes, okay, so those 6 to be invoiced for lobster fittings. Guys, so when you guys say that you can see to send stars to other people not here, well, I've had a look, and my page is still saying it's open to receive stars. So basically pages have to qualify to receive stars, but mine still says it qualifies. So I'm not sure why it's not working. I mean, if that status had changed, that would make sense, but no, that's still saying it's okay. So yeah, I'm not sure why it's not working. I'll have to look into it, or maybe email Facebook or something. So Patricia, I've just wrote down the midnight purple, pinkle, yellow, seafoam, periwinkle and the brighter icy blue, all to be on lobster fittings. Okay, I've just gathered those up as well. And then you'd like to donate pearls to Hannah V, Tracy S, Celia, and they can pick. Oh, okay. So, ladies, bear with me a second. So I'm just going to write your names down, and I won't be able to look for comments, but bear with me a second. So, Hannah, is it Hannah Louise Valentine? Tracy Scott? Shelley Stanton, Ilaria Boncori, and Kit Donal. Oh, look at me, I'm remembering all of your names. And oh, okay, and then they can pick. Okay, so let me bring these back. Okay, guys, if you are here, which pearl would you like? Let's go back along the comments. Can you have the purple, Kit? So the Mystic Purple for you, Kit. Ilaria, you'd like to have the Icy Blue. Yeah. So from Patricia, Kit, you'd like to be invoiced for lobster with it. Okay, so Kit's Mystic Purple. Tracy, Shelley and Hannah, are you guys here? Which colour would you like? I don't think I've seen you guys. I'm just scrolling back up. Hannah, can you have the icy? He's going to stay in the bag. Yep, so Hannah, icy blue for you. So Shelley and Tracy, which colour would you like? I know I've seen Shelley. I don't know if I've seen Tracy yet today or not though. So Patricia, if Tracy's not here, are you happy to pick for her? Shelley the Pinkle. Okay. The one that's left is the Cadbury Purple. So it is very close, but no, that is a darker Cadbury Purple. Are you happy for that one to go to Tracy? I'm just going to move them down a bit just so they're all together so I can zoom in a bit more. Yes, that one to Tracy. Perfect. Okay, and then Patricia, what do you think to the other pals? Shelley, you'd like to be invoiced for a hoop on that one. Okay. Change the Pinkle to grey. Shelley, can you confirm for me? Is it the grey that you'd like to swap to? So blush pink. No, Shelley, the Pinkle's amazing. Perfect. So Patricia, blush pink, silver bells and the amber as your loose pearls, and then the rest you'd like to donate to the people on the order list, so it goes one each to the next couple of people on the order list. Is that correct? That's so very kind of you. These three as your loose ones. Bless you. So then all of these to be added into Pearline, is that correct? Bless you, Patricia. That's very, very kind of you. Bring across Pearline. Okay, let's pop them in here. So, so very kind, my lovely. Bless you. Okay, well, like I said, if you don't hear from me, the mottled silver bells will have been swapped. So hopefully that will get done for you. I'll be looking tomorrow. What day? Yeah, Monday. So I'll be looking tomorrow. So yeah, hopefully you don't hear from me and we can get that sorted for you. Regarding the shells, thank you ever so much for the donation with your shells. And Patricia, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Okay. Yeah, I was just looking at the stars thing again on the actual live feed, and it says that they're turned on. There's literally nothing else I can do. But again, thank you for the thought of it, guys. It's just there's nothing I can do about that right now, and I don't know how to fix it. But yeah, always thank you for the support. Right, up next then today is Kim Seneca. Kim, are you here? Oh, I know, Melissa. Don't you worry. I know, Kit. That's honestly, it's so very kind. Just the thought. And even when you guys do send stars, as you all know, I really do appreciate it. It literally went out of my mind when you guys said it on Friday. But like I said, I've just had a look on the live now and it says it's turned on, and I've went onto my page and it still says I'm eligible. I can't remember what the qualification is, but I think you need a certain amount of likes. I think you need a certain amount of followers, and you need a certain amount of maybe like minutes viewed or something. I can't remember what the qualification is, but it still says that I've reached everything. So I don't know, and I'll have a look. I'll try to remember to have a look tomorrow, but it's just not, it wasn't the top of my brain to see. Oh, Kim, you are here. Where's that comment gone? I can't see you. Just add an extra egg pop. Okay, let me have a look. I'll print it off. Oh, there's a little, like, I don't know if it's a fly or a moth in here. Kim, yep, I can see it here. Let me just print this off and then we'll do all of your openings together. So you've got one, I think two, if you've just said you've ordered an extra egg pop. Let me just have a look though. Sorry, the computer's running a little bit slow today. Since Aaron installed the new the thing for the camera, I don't know, maybe it needs to be restarted. It's just a little bit juddery, so I don't know. It is. So Kim, two openings altogether, my lovely. Which two would you like to have? Oysters or egg pops, or you can have one of each. Oh, Tracy, I love that. Thank you. And all the love going up the screen, guys, as well. Honestly, you're so kind. Thank you. Both Eggy Pops, you have the Eyes Flick pendant and hoping for blues and greens. Okay, so that pendant does need to have a pearl on there, doesn't it? Okay, so two Egg Pops. Fingers crossed for blues and greens. Let's go down. Good luck, Kim. Okay, egg pop number one. 4 pearls in your first one. You've got a pinkle. So this one doesn't have the massive like purple overtones, but it does have that pinky purple tone as the base. You've got a forest green, a black cherry, and a midnight purple. So again, midnight blue base with a purple overtone. Egg pop number 2. Oh, yep, I need to do your donated pearl as well. Thank you, Elsie. Egg pop number 2 has given you 2 pearls. You've got a hot pink and a creamy lavender. So this one's a cream and it's got like a slight lavendery tone to him. He is also slightly funky shaped with his, he's not fully circular there. Now, if we do your donated pearl, sorry, I need to get back in the swing when we get donated pearls. And this one, oh no, is the yellow. So a lemon yellow as well. Now you did say you was hoping for blues and greens. So of course, if you'd like to swap these for different colours, I can do that for you. Or if you're happy with these, Kim, then that's perfect. and I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. So it is completely up to you. Creamy lavender and midnight purple on small lobster fittings. You'd like to be invoiced. Okay. Yeah, let me write that down. So small lobster fitting on midnight purple and creamy lavender. Yeah. What shades of green we have? I don't have pickle. Sorry, if you see me waving my hand, it's because there's that little fly or moth or something that's hovering around the lights. So I don't have pickles. Now I am waiting currently for my apple greens and sea greens to come in. However, I did just look over to my swap pot and see this green. So that was a really good coincidence there. What am I doing? Forest green. So because you've said pickle, but you've sort of swaying more to a lighter green, aren't you? So let me look at my two tonal greens as well. Oh no, I've just seen you say yes. So that one there, are you happy with that one? Let me just take that forest away. So that green there. If so, which one would you like to swap out? Yep, happy with that green. Here's yours. Okay. So that green on the pendant, which colour would you like to swap out? Swap out the other green. Okay. You'd like to have the yellow on a pin cap. Yeah. And then the other three pearls here, what do you think? Swap the burgundy red for a blue. Yeah. And then these 3 you're happy with as your loose pearls. Perfect. Okay, let me pop them all in here for you. Now the invoice for the additionals will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. Kim, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's up there for you. Okay, up next then today is Selena Zambito. Selena, are you here? Oh, bless you, Kim. Well, I do appreciate it. Thank you. Now it does say, Selena, here that she'd like me to go ahead and open up without her if that's the case, if she's not here, just because of time differences and stuff. So I'm just going to give her another moment. So Selena Zambito, are you here? If not, I will go ahead and open and then you can watch this back, and then of course email me to let me know what you'd like to do. So you have requested to have 3 egg pops. So 1, 2 and 3. So Selena, this is your opening, my lovely. Let's go down. Good luck. Egg pop number 1. Two pearls in your first one. You've got a darker, oh, look at that midnight purple. That is a really bright midnight purple. He is gorgeous. And then a 2-tonal pinkle as well, with the purple and pink 2-tonalness coming through. Gorgeous first egg pop. Egg pop number 2. 4 pearls in that one. You've got a here's more of a cranberry red, a lighter apple green, a darker petrol blue, and then an autumn peach as well. And then your last egg pop. 3 pearls in that one, and you've got a brighter icy blue, a midnight purple, and another peach. Oh yes, you do get the donated pearl as well. I'm so sorry, I will get back in the swing of the donated pearls. Thank you, Leslie. So your gifted pearl is the corally watermelon. Okay, so there is your corally watermelon as well. So Selena, when you watch this back, my lovely, I'm going to make a note just to say that you're going to email me to let me know if you're happy. If you are happy, then that's perfect. If you're not happy, then do let me know what changes you'd like to make, and then we can do that for you. So let me bring you back up again. If I pop these in here. So let me just make that note. So please let me know either way, Selena, if you're happy or if there's any changes. Okie dokie. Up next then today is Ilaria Boncori. Ilaria, are you here? Hello, you're there with Liv. Hello, Liv and Ilaria. I hope you're both well. So you've got, hang on, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and a 4 pearl oyster. So if I get the 4 pearl oyster, 8 pops, 3 oysters. Yep, that's 11. Measure the big ones. Colour order at the end, if possible. 1, 2, 3. We'll see about the colours. Okay, so I've got the 4 pearl oyster, I've got the 3 oysters, and then 8 egg pops. That's a big handful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so again, we're going to start with your egg pops, then your 4 pearl oyster, then your normal oysters. Did you say donate the shells? Sorry, my brain is not there today. 3 pops, only measure. No, you haven't said that. Okay, so with the shells, would you like to keep or would you like to donate them? Let's go down. And I will start with Pearline this time. So your gifted pearl is a autumn peach. I'm just going to pop it right over just because we've got lots to open, so I want to make sure we've got enough room. Yes, donate the shells, bless you, thank you my lovely. Okay, so egg pop number 1. And as always, because you have requested a colour order, that's absolutely fine. I'll pop the pearls in the order that they come out, and then at the very end I'll move them to the colour order for you. Okay. Okay, so 2 pearls from your first egg pop. You've got a raspberry and a chocolatey bronze. Your next egg pop. Four pearls in that one. You've got a brighter icy blue, a darker forest, actually no, he's a brighter forest green, look at him, he's gorgeous. A peach, he does have got a little inclusion there, so of course at the end we can swap that if you're not happy, and a blood orange. Your next egg pop. 4 pearls in that one. You've got a 2-tonal pinkle. Again, this one is majority pink, but then around this side, if I just readjust, you've got the purple. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but I promise it's got that purple there. So more pink going into the purple. So slightly 2-tonal pinkle. A bridal white. A darker chocolatey, so it's a deep, richer chocolate, almost looks like he's got a hint of purple to him, and a dove grey. Your next egg pop. 2 pearls in that one, a cranberry red, and a midnight blue, brighter midnight blue there as well. 4 more egg pops to go. So your next one, 3 pearls in that one, a bridal white, a brighter pink, and a yolk yellow. I'm just going to fill the gaps in if that's okay. Your next egg pop, 2 pearls in that one. Now this one is a midnight purple. He's also two-tonal, so he's slightly mottled there, but gorgeous flash of purple there with the base midnight blue. So midnight purple and a creamy lavender. Oh, and again, it is a slightly funky shape if you can see that here. So base cream with a lavender overtone. Your next egg pop, 3 pearls in that one, another blood orange, a chocolate bronze, and another creamy lavender. This one is definitely more round compared to the first one, but 2 creamy lavenders there. And then your last egg pop, 3 pearls in that one, and you've got a two-tonal pinkle, definitely darker, oh look at him, than the first. This one is definitely more pink on this side, more purple on this side. That's a gorgeous transition between the two. So two-tonal pinkle, a yolk yellow again, and then another chocolatey bronze. Okay, so they are all your egg pop pearls. If we move on to your 4 pearl oyster now. Hello Bab, can you please do up the zip for the thing, because it's letting all of these moths in. There's been about 4 or 5 different moths coming in. So can you just make sure that's really tight so they can stop coming in? So your 4 pearl oyster. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearls. There's definitely no pearls on that side. Oh. Thank you, darling. And there's no more in that one. So we are, of course, cording. Oh, look at those. Okay, so again, I normally just start at the smallest to largest with the 4 pearl oyster. So we've got a lighter silver bells, a pinky rose gold, a Pepsi blue, and a larger raspberry, which is very similar to the first raspberry. However, obviously that one's a lot smaller than your one there. Now moving on to your normal oysters. Okay, so we've got 3 of these, and your first one. Light pop there. And there's no more in that one. You've got a, it's not quite a golden peach, but I think it's a darker autumn peach. Yeah, he's a darker autumn peach, so just a slight darker one than that one there. Your next oyster. There's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one. We've got a bridal white. And then your last oyster. There's your mother of pearl. Oh, now I have broken the shell on this one, so it's going to come apart at the top, but we'll have a squidge and see if there's... Okay, there's no more in that one. And we've got another peach. However, I think that this one is slightly more of a golden peach, especially comparing to the first one out. They look very similar in size. Yeah, this one is more of a golden peach. Hopefully, if I pop them next to each other for a moment, can we see the difference there? Okay, so we've requested a colour order. So again, please bear with me. I like to remove all of the pearls and then I'll pop them all back in again in the correct order, and I'll go through the colours as we go. And you have said to measure the largest. I'll do that once they're all in their order as well, if that's okay. Oh, nearly there. There we go. So we are happy, girls, and Liv is very excited. I love to hear that. Right, so if we start with let's start with the bridal whites again. So bridal white, and this one's more of a creamy white. And then I kind of want to go into that pinky rose gold. And then the peaches and go in that way. So there's one autumn peach, the other autumn peach, then the golden peach. Then we're going to go the yolk yellows. And then this one is like a peachy yellow. So I'm going to pop it at the end there because it seems to fit there better. And then we're going to do the 3 chocolate bronze pearls. Yep. Then the dark purpley chocolate. Then the midnight blue. Then midnight purple. The two-tonal pinkle. And then the second two-tonal pinkle. If I try and pop it so the purple is at the top. Then you've got your bright pink, then raspberry number 1, raspberry number 2, cranberry red and blood oranges. I forgot about the creamy lavenders again. I always seem to forget about those. We're then going to do the foresty green, Pepsi blue, icy blue, and then your dove silver bells and dove grey, and then we're going to end on the creamy lavenders because I do apologise, I forgot to add them in with the purples. Look at all of those. Hang on, let me just get a good arm position so I can hold it steady for you. Okay, what do you think to these? If you're happy with all of these, then of course they are yours. If we're not happy, we can swap them for colours of your choice. And then, as you know, I'll need to know which ones you'd like where. So swap out the yolks. Hang on. No, let's do it this way. So swap out the yolks. 2, 3. The blood orange, creamy lavenders. First 2 peaches. Not the golden peach, nope, left that. The smaller bridals. Silver bells, number 12. So I think it's that one. So is it swapping out all of these? If you just confirm that for me. So if I put those there, and then if I come back out, just so you can see, have I grabbed all the correct ones to swap out? And then as we swap in colours, I'll take these away, and then that way I can always see how many's left. So just confirm that before we go any further, just so I know I've taken the correct pearls here. Oh, 12 in total, I see. I apologise. So can we please see some champagne pastel golds for the set with matching for earrings, pendant not necessarily exact match. 2 matching cranberries for the trees. For the cascade, can you get matching bridal silver bells and blacks or very dark gunmetal? Okay, so going from the top again then. And the dove. For the set. So 1, 2, 3 for the set. Now cranberries, I've only got 1 cranberry in here and he doesn't match your ones. So I'm going to come back to the cranberry in a minute because I might have some in the swap pot. So I'll do that in a second. And then you'd like matching whites, silver bells and blacks. Okay, or bright burgundy. Okay, well bear with me. Let me just find 2 of the blacks. And then, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna look in the swap pot here and see if I can get some brighter reds. Just a different size. Apparently I've got lots of reds in my swap, so I really need to sort these out. I think I'm going to have to sort them out before the next game. Right, do I have a match? I've got to have a match there. Ah, no, are they the same? Oh, I think that's slightly off. How about those 2? Yeah, those 2. Oh, right. So, let me show you what we've got here. And then if there's any changes that you'd like to make, hang on, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's still 1 more to swap as well. So start off, the reds at the top. and then the pastel golds there. The one for the pendant would be slightly larger, but it is the same colour. And then the white, silver and black. Are you happy with those, or are there any changes you'd like to make? Reds are good, golds are great. Okay, so 1, 2 reds, 1, 2, 3 for the golds. And then is one of the whites wonky? Oh, it is slightly. Sorry, I didn't realise. Let me look again. Right, are you still happy with the... And you'd like darker silvers as well. Okay, so bear with me. What I'm gonna do... Is it the white at the top? Because I can possibly go slightly smaller and get a matching... Oh, those two. Let me just see. No, be as picky as you. It's your jewellery, my lovely. It's your pearls. You be as picky as. It's not even picky. You just be as selective as you want to. It's not an issue at all. Okay, so whites. I've tried to put them as level in the sand as you can see. So let's get it refocused. So those whites there, and then we'd like to go darker silver. So that's what I was trying to think of, Shelley, because it's not picky. Picky is the wrong word. It's just selective, isn't it? And that's not an issue to be selective at all, because like I say, it's your jewellery. You need them to look and feel how you want them to, which is why we offer the swap service, if you like. Oh no, that's silvery purpley. Ah, there's the silver. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to move too quickly. Right, silver bells. Now the only issue I was saying is the silver bells I've got here may be smaller than both the white and the black. Now that obviously it's not an issue for the jewellery, it's just aesthetically I do try to make these ones with either smaller to get larger or roughly the same size. However, in the silver bells I've got here, I don't even think I've got... No, see, I've got silver chocolates and silver bells in here, so I don't have two of the same silver colour. So potentially, let me just look in the swap pot as well, but potentially I may have to do the swap off of the live, because like I said earlier, oh, I've just seen one silver here. I do have some not on camera, as in not near me right now. Is it this shade you're looking for? I'm just looking. Is it this shade you're looking for? If so, I might be able to get, so I've just found 3 straight away, so I might be able to get, it's a matter of obviously finding matching. How come there's so many silvers in here? What have I done? Why are they all in the swap pot? These are not mottled though, because obviously we were looking for mottled ones earlier. These ones are all same size. Now I'm definitely happy to to wait for silvers. The only issue is those whites and blacks are larger. My average size pearl I'd say is a 7 to 7.5. I think those ones are going to be 8, so it may be that there may actually be the weight on the slightly larger one. just found that one, which is around the same size, but that one does have a slight imperfection, but I may be able to hide it in the jewellery if I can get them. Why are there so many silvers in the... Maybe I added like the whole pot in here. There's literally so many silvers. No, not mottled. Oh no, I said about the mottled because the lady earlier was looking for mottled ones, and I said we have to wait. So I was just saying that none of these are mottled. Otherwise I'd have to pop them to the side, but no, they're not. Right, let me see. Are any of these paired, and then we can show you. Really, I want one that matches this one, although it does have a couple of little imperfections. But let me show you this one as a colour guide, because these are not... Let's pop them in here for now. Are you looking for more of that colour there? And that one there, yeah, that colour's great. Now that one there, like I just said, it does have a couple of imperfections. However, that one is also the correct size. So what I'm gonna do, I don't think you can see the imperfections, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in this one as well, and I'm gonna say to swap these two for the size and colour of this one. Okay, so I will try and replace this for obviously no imperfections, but I'll write down, so is the order on the earrings white, silver, then black, and then I'll obviously swap these, but like I say, it will have to be off camera. Yeah, so white, silver, and then black. And then for silver bells, same colour and size, no imperfections. Okie dokie, so if I just take those away. So if I take the other 6 away as well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was all the pearls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I already take one? We swapped out 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is there one more pearl to add in as well? Have I got myself confused? I took one for the 2 I took away. So do you need to add another one in? Sorry, so on the set is the golds. Yes, I thought so. One more needed. That's absolutely fine. So I'll need to know what other colour you'd like added in as well, my lovely. For the gold, and then it's the reds on the other earrings. Sorry, I'm just catching up with getting everything in the correct place, and then I can hold them up again so you can let me know what colour to add in. Okay, so that's all the pearls for the jewellery. Yeah, so let's hold this back up for you. So this one, it's the pinky rose gold. So swap out that one. And then it's the 2 lavenders to swap in. Sorry, I'm just trying to match. There we go. So these 2 you'd like to have on studs. Okay, just confirm if you're happy with the colour though first for me. So those 2 on studs. And then can we put aside the blues over here? Midnight purple as well, I don't know. Browns, dark pink, greens and gold. So blues, browns, darker pinkle, greens, and the darker peach. Okay, so those ones there, yeah, those ones there I've moved to the side. And then these ones I've left there. So that's all the pearls there. So if I just zoom back in. Is that right? Did I grab them all? I did include the midnight purple. Oh yeah, midnight purple too, perfect. All of those on jump rings. Okie dokie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the runaway. So invoice for jump ring, the chocolate times 3, midnight, icy, Pepsi, pinkle, peach goldie, forest green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. That dark grey purpley. Oh, on a jump ring as well. Yeah. So purple. The order list is not actually too long. I do need to update it, but there isn't a lot of people left for this evening so far. Oh, okay, so you'd like to do some donations. I may need your full names, Ilaria. So Charlene... Charlene W, please remind me of Charlene's last name, I'm so sorry. Emma Cox, Kit Donal. I want to say Warner. Is it Charlene Warner? Kit Donal. Selena Zambito. It is Walker. Oh, Walker. Oh, I was close. Where are we? Selena Zambito. Maria Bradford. Leslie Oliphant. And Sarah Jones. Okay, ladies, which pearl would you like? Okay, so just shout out and let me know which pearls you'd like when you're ready. Charlene, you'd like to have the larger. So that's a raspberry actually. So is it the raspberry you'd like? This one here. Kit you don't mind, but you'd like to be invoiced for a lobster on there. Okay, Charlene, yep. There is one light pinkle and one, as in it's, so this one's pinkle just with a slight bit of purple, this one's a bright pink, then you've got raspberry, cranberry and blood orange, then the bridal white. Emma Cox, pink for you. So the bright pink for you, Emma. Leslie, you'd like to have the one below the white. So the pinkle for you, Leslie. Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry. I think Leslie said just before you about the pinkle. I do apologise. So Selena wasn't here earlier, Ilaria. So shall we do Selena to have what's left over? Blood orange to Sarah. Yeah. So it's just Maria, Kit and Selena to choose. Leslie, oh, Leslie, we've chosen your one. So Maria, Selena and Kit. Ilaria, would you like to say who has what? Because Kit says she doesn't mind. Selena was not here earlier, so I don't think she's here yet. And I haven't seen Maria. However, Maria, if you are here, I apologise, please shout out. So you've got raspberry, cranberry red and bridal white left. Maria, you'd like to have the red. And Maria, hello, I'm sorry I missed you. So Maria has got the red. Ilaria, raspberry for Kit. Okay. And then that means Selena has got the bridal white. Okay, that is everyone and all of your pearls. As always, donated people, if you've got an open order, you don't need to do anything. If you're planning on ordering in the future, again, you don't need to do anything. They'll automatically get added onto that once it comes through. If you don't have an open order and you're not planning to order, that's absolutely fine. But again, I will need you to email me just so obviously I can get the correct address and get P&P sorted and stuff. So Ilaria, to you and Liv, I hope you're both happy. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. The invoice for the additional extras will get sent across for you tomorrow. It will go to the email address on the order form. Regarding the silvers, if you don't hear from me, it means that they've been successfully swapped. If you do hear from me, it will be just to say if there's a potential weight on that sort of size and colour. But hopefully you won't hear from me, which means it has been swapped and they've been done for you. Okay, and that's safe at there for you. Oh wait, sorry, lots of comments. Sarah, can I put Maria's gifted pearl in with you? Maria, is that okay with you? If so, yep, I can add that to Sarah's. Sarah Jones. Maria, just confirm for me and then I'll add it in with Sarah's order. So Maria is this one. Because it will have your name on, Maria. It will just be in that box. Would that be okay? Obviously, if not, if you prefer it to be sent straight to you, that's absolutely fine as well. Maria is your mother from another sister. Oh, bless you. Well, as long as she can confirm for me. I'm not doubting you, Sarah, but obviously just because it's hers, but I'm ready to write it down if so. Yes, that's okay, Maria. Perfect. So send with Sarah Jones. Yeah, Sarah Jones order. Yeah, that's not a problem. So that will get sent there, guys. As I said, it will have Maria's name on it, so you'll know whose is who. And you'll probably remember whose colours is who anyway. But yeah, okay, perfect. Save you the darker creamy lavender in the swap pot. This one, whose name? Melissa. Yeah, I'll pop your name to the side. Melissa Ward. Okie dokie. And thank you for joining us today, Melissa. Okay, up next then today is Emma Hulse. Emma, are you here? Ooh. Emma, hello, hello, hello. You've got one opening and you'd like to have an egg pop. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So let's go down. We're actually going to do the gifted pearl first. I need to remember that. So your donated pearl is a, don't drop it, a brighter red. So this is your gifted pearl. So you can keep him, you can swap him, you can pop him on the jewellery. You can do with him as you would your other pearls. Okay, so with your egg pop, good luck, Emma. Oh really, Emma? Oh, I'm glad I got your name right first time. You watch, I'm going to say it again now and I'll get it wrong. So I'm not going to ruin it, but yay, I'm glad I got it right for you. Okay, so your egg pop. Ooh, 3 pearls in that one. You've got a bright, bold, icy blue, a creamy lavender, so again it's a cream base with like a lavender overtone, and a midnight purple, so midnight blue with a gorgeous purple overtone. So you've got a brighter cranberry red, an icy blue, a creamy lavender, and a midnight purple. What do you think to these, Emma? If you're happy with these, then they are yours. If you're not happy, I can of course swap them for colours of your choice. So it's completely up to you what you'd like to do. Swap the blue to a burgundy red, yes. Yeah. It is gorgeous. Sorry, I keep losing the... That's perfect. So you're happy with these as your loose pearls, is that correct? Oh, not loose pearls, actually, no, sorry, they're for your jewellery. So I hope you're happy with all of those colours. Let me pop them in here. Okay, Emma, you're very, very welcome. I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Up next then today is Sam Heyman. Sam, are you here? Sam, I think I saw you a moment ago actually. I did see you a moment ago. Okay, so Sam, are you ready for your opening? Sam, hello my lovely. So you do have 2 openings altogether, so you'd like to have 2 pops. Hopefully hoping for a midnight purple or a mystic purple. Okay, so 2 pops there. Let's do your donated pearl first. Let's go down. So fingers crossed for purples for you. And you've got the yolk yellow as your donated pearl. So again, this one is yours. You can do with it as a normal pearl. So you can keep him, swap him, pop him on the jewellery. It's completely up to you. So egg pop number 1. Two pearls in that one. Oh, now this is a 2-tonal pinkle. It is close to being a mystic purple. So I'm just moving it around because it does have more pinky and purple areas. Yeah, I think that one's there is the best view. So it is a 2-tonal pinkle, and then a creamy lavender. Again, this creamy lavender is a slightly funky shape. I don't know if you can see that there. So here's a slightly funky one, but gorgeous colouring. Then egg pop number 2. Oh, very, very similar. You have 2 pals again with another 2-tonal pinkle. Again, the colouring's quite nicely different. So brighter pinkle, then darker purple areas there. So another 2-tonal one. And then this one's actually a bridal white. So very, very similar colours, but they're also different. Now we don't have the midnight purple there, but you do have a yolk yellow, 2 pinkles, a creamy lavender and a bridal white. Now if you would like to swap any of these, then of course we can do that for you, Sam. Or if you're happy with these, that's fine as well. And then I'll need to know which ones you'd like on the jewellery. Sea colour for the dolphin. I mean, we've got the icy blues, or we've got the Cinderella blues. That's a darker Cinderella, which is quite a nice shade actually. I do have darker petrol and tidal blues, but they are quite dark now. I don't have any blurples available at the moment. You'd like the darker Cinderella, switch the bridal white. Okay, so that one on the dolphin. And then the other item, which colour would you like? Or of course, are there any other changes you'd like to do? So I'm just going to take that blue away, as that one's definitely been chosen. The other is the change pendant, so I can get a small lobster class on the lavender and the dark pinkle. Yep. So small lobster on the lavender and the darker pinkle. So one of those to go on the pendant and one of them to be invoiced for a small lobster fitting. Is that right? Okay, and then the other two would be your loose pearls. Are you happy with those? Also, I can see that you've got a braided cord here. Do you know what length you'd like that made to in inches or centimetres? I do make them to size, so I would need to know that information before I could send it out to you. If you know now, I can write it down now, or if you would prefer to email me the size across, then that's absolutely fine as well. Yep, that's not a problem. 60 centimetres, brilliant. And then these two here, are you happy with these as your loose pearls? Yep, and you're happy with those as well. That's perfect. So let me pop these in here for you. Sam, the invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. I've just popped that up there for you. Up next will be Caroline Sylvester. However, I do need to take a really quick comfort break. Aaron is here to come and talk to you all and entertain you while I run off. I'll be a couple of minutes, and then when I get back, Caroline, you will be here. So I'll see you in a moment.
Howdy doodly, everybody. How are we on this fine and fantabulous evening? The dreaded Aaron. Ooh, the love is gone. How is everybody? Hey Sharon, hey Leslie. Those of you that see me before, you know the drill by now. What are we doing? What are we saying? What are we crafting? What is everybody up to this evening? Goodness, just got back and it's not even broken. The amazingness of Aaron. 100%. Oh, hey there Emma, hey Kit. Did I have long hair? Long-ish, yes. Luxurious, no. I have very thick hair, and in the period where I had long hair, I did not understand how to maintain it properly, so it was more of a bush. But yeah, it was about shoulder length, possibly a little bit longer than that. Hey there Maria, hey Gemma, hey Crystal, your haircut is nice, thank you very much. Hey Sean, it's like people in time will have to to change to be. No. Brecken is your primary. I just pop in to assist every now and again. Yep. Tracy, your exact. Not Tracy, sorry.
I've been doing it all night, don't worry, darling.
Oh.
You're alright.
Yep, just try not to sneeze for a second then.
Poke your chin.
That becomes very loud.
Poke your chin.
No, thank you.
Honestly, if you're going to sneeze, you poke your chin like this and it stops you from sneezing.
I never squeeze my eyes. It does the same thing, but it looks weird when I'm just sitting with my eyes closed on camera. Yes, Gemma, I used to have full emo fringe and, yeah, constantly flicking it out of the way. Diamond art painting, very nice.
He used to have long hair down to his shoulders. He then had a side parting with his hair like covering half of his face with like dark eyeliner on.
Yeah. That was after the middle phase where it was a centre parting.
Yeah.
Oh, bless some
That
of the
was
decisions.
still like year 11. Your prom photo is like dead centre.
Yeah, true. Did a dad dance at the wedding? Yeah, me and my daughter danced at the wedding. Not so much kind of daddy-daughter dance thing, more just me and her messing around, just copying each other dancing. Looked stylish at the wedding, both of you boys. Thank you very much. You ready?
Yeah.
She's a back. Doodly bips, everybody. I'm now going to push.
I moved. But can you take this? Because you didn't earlier.
Oh dear.
Did you put the watch on charge?
I did.
And this. And this.
And then would you like it refilled?
I'll have a mint tea actually, if you want to make a mint tea. Thank you, darling. Okay. Thank you for bearing with me. Yeah, me and Aaron been together since we were like 15, so we've gone through every sort of different phase that we could do together. So it's been quite a good road. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Right, up next today is Caroline Sylvester. Caroline, are you here? Caroline, hello, hello, hello. Okay, you have got 2 openings altogether. Which 2 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or 1 of each? Good boy, go lay down. I've got both the dogs in here with me now. But he's just... Do you know when they have to froth their beds, where they walk round and round in circles, frothing it to make sure it's all perfect? So they're just doing that before he can settle. And the other one's just thought, I'll just lay on the floor while you make my bed for me. Sorry, I love watching my dogs. Egg pops for you, Caroline. Okay. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Oh, excuse me, now I've moved, I'm yawning. It'll pass in a second. So let's go down and we're going to do your donated pearl first. You have got a cranberry red as your gifted pearl. So as always, this is your pearl. You can keep him, you can swap him, you can pop him on the jewellery. It's completely up to you. Oh, you're hoping for creamy lavenders. Okay, good luck, fingers crossed. So, egg pop number 1. Four pearls in that one. You've got a lemony yellow. Let's pop it on top actually. A midnight purple, bright icy blue, and an amber. Your next egg pop. 4 pearls in that one as well. A chocolate bronze, a Cadbury purple, a golden yolk yellow, and a bright pink. So cranberry red, lighter yolk yellow, midnight purple, icy blue and amber, chocolate bronze, Cadbury purple, goldeny yolk and a brighter pink. What do you think to these? Oh, bless you. If you'd like to go on the waiting list for the creamy lavenders, then I can pop you on a waiting list for 1 or 2. That's however many you'd like. Or, of course, if you're happy with these or would prefer different colours, do let me know as well. So it is up to you, my lovely, but I can pop you on that list if you prefer. I don't, because I think I kept one of the creamy lavenders back for the swaps for the silvers, and then we had somebody already claim the other one that was in the swap pot, so I don't have any in the swap pot right now. There will be, Ilaria, when I swap your silver bells out, but I did pop it with your order because I just looked over and that must have been that one. So you'd like to swap the yellows, the pink and the red. Okay. Do I have pinky rose golds? No, I only have really light rose golds. Again, I'm just looking in this swap pot quickly. So the pots that I have down next to me, I know that they're only really light in there. So there's, I mean, I can get them for you, but they are ever so light. Oh, there's one. How many are you looking for? Pinky rose gold. Two, okay. Do they need to be matching or can they be different? I literally found that one on top, so let me just, I'm just fishing through just to see if I can find another one. I'm gonna have to sort this swap pot out and dedicate some time to it, I think. Because it is oh so full now. The reason why it's full is because I add pearls into the swap pot to make up the egg pops, and then the leftover pearls I just pop in this pot, and then the pearls from the live get cleaned down and then added to the pot as well, so that's how it grows. And then it basically just keeps growing until I put them away. Right, hang on. I'm determined. I'm just transferring some pearls into the other pot so I can, means I'm going to have to clean them down again now, but surely I've got to have, sorry it's taking me so long. that one, but that's not really pinky. Sorry, I'll be back with you in just a second. I might have to say no, that we don't have another one just yet. I'm sure we do. I must have at least a few £100 in this pot. So I'm sure I'm just overlooking another one. Right, so let me come back. If I've got, so if you would like to, I can pop you and sort of swap it off of the live. Oh, all rose gold, if not pinky. Oh, I had loads of normal rose golds in here. Look, so this one straight away. So you can see one's more pinky, one's more rose gold, or are you looking for like two of one? So possibly like another rose gold instead of the pinky rose gold. We want them the same. Okay, on a mission. Bear with me. I will. Do you want them the same size as well, or just the same shade? I need like a larger pot to pour these out in. Sorry guys, I'm not reading the comments much at the moment. Because I'm on the hunt. We've got those two. It's completely up to you if they work or not. I mean, I have now just found one of the same. Right, let me show you what I've got. So this is the original 1 and 2 that I showed you. And now we have these two that are the same, and also these two are the same, which are like a lighter rose gold as well. They're like a lighter whitey rose gold. So I'm going to give them numbers if you like these, and let me know what two numbers you'd like together. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Do any of those work? Four and 5, perfect. So if I take 2 of those away, I need another 2 pals to swap in. So those 2 on the jewellery, perfect. And another 2 pal colours you'd like to swap in. Sorry that took me such a long time there. Petrol blue, yeah. So I've only got a couple of petrol blue left. I'd say possibly that's the brightest one I have. Yep, and a tidal blue. No, I've got tidal green, but again, I've only got darker tidal greens left. So again, this one's slightly brighter. So it's got that chocolatey flash to it there as well. Not the tidal, no. I don't have any TARDIS at the moment, I'm afraid. Not until my delivery comes. I do have midnight blues. So I do have midnight. Again, that is quite a dark midnight. I've only possibly that one. That one there might be the brightest. Yeah. Okay, so these ones here, are you happy with these? And take that one away. So another midnight for the amber. So those ones. Yes, brilliant. Okay, so those pearls are your loose ones, and then we've got those creamy rose golds on the jewellery. Popping these in here for you. Caroline, I hope you'll be happy with everything there once it arrives. And that's safe at that for you. Why is my mouse? My mouse always plays up, doesn't it? You're very welcome. Up next then today is Amy Jane. Amy, are you here? Thank you, Bab. Thank you very much. Amy, hello, 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 hello. Amy, you've got 4 openings altogether. Which 4 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you'd like to have. So just double checking and see how many donated pearls there are left in there. Hoping for dark blues or purples. Okay. So like midnight blues, midnight purples kind of tones. Oh, egg pops. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't see that. But and then looking for the blues and purples. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's go down. If we do the donated pearl first. Sorry, Amy, I didn't see the comment about the egg pops. Oh, where did that go? So your first pearl is a yellow, I believe. Oh, let's just remove that. Okay, so lemon yellow as your gifted pal. Egg pop number 1. 3 pals in here. You've got a creamy lavender, a bridal white, and a Cadbury purple. Egg pop number 2. 4 pals in that one. You've got a yolk yellow, a brighter icy blue, a midnight purple, and a cranberry red. Your next egg pop. 2 pals in that one. It is a pinkle because he's got that purple splash there. So here's a funky shape, brighter pink and purple pinkle, and a creamy lavender. Again, it is another funky shaped creamy lavender. And then your last egg pop. 3 pals in that one. And we've got a pastel green, it is a sea green, and a icy blue. Okay, so you was hoping for the darker blues and darker purples. What do you think to these? So lighter yellow, creamy lavender, bridal white, Cadbury purple, yolk yellow, icy blue, cranberry red, midnight purple, pinkle, creamy lavender, then pastel green, sea green, and an icy blue. So I could do Cadbury purples to go with those two there. So you could have like one on the ring, one on the pendant. Obviously decide which is which, because one's a midnight purple, one's a normal Cadbury purple. And then earrings wise, you could go, no, that's slightly different. Let me just see if they're the same. Hang on. Yeah, those two go. Let me just level it so they're all together. What do we think to those? And then if you are happy with those, I'll need to know which 2 you'd like to swap out, and then which ones you would like where. So we're going to have earrings, pendant, then ring. those are the rings. Midnight purple on the ring. Perfect. So midnight purple, and then Cadbury and Cadbury. Which two would you like to swap out? Swap the 2 yellows for the purples. And then you need 2 blacks as well. Okay, which 2 colours would you like to swap for the blacks? Icy blue and a white. Yeah, the smaller icy blue. So that one and that one for the blacks there. Okay. So, oh, this cranberry red for a tidal green. Yeah. Icy blue for a petrol blue. One of the creamy lavenders to Talia. Yeah. So one to Talia, and then all of these you'd like pin caps on, is that correct? So let me just write that down. I'm just going to bring you back up, but if you can just confirm that for me. That's right. Brilliant. And you're very welcome, Amy. So popping those in there. So your invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address that's on the order form. Again, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, Amy. And that's safe up there for you. It was Patricia who donated the pearls. Up next then today is Talia Kelly. Talia, are you here? You're very welcome, Amy. Talia, hello. You have got 2 openings altogether. Would you like to have oysters, egg pops, or one of each? Pops, please. So 2 pops, these 2 here. Let's do your gifted donated pearl first, and let's go down. Talia, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? Good luck. A brighter burgundy red, I believe, here. Now, egg pop number 1. Four pearls in your first one. We've got a coral. He does look like he's a slightly funky shape. A 2-tonal pickle. No, pinkle even. I'm sorry. Pinkle. More purpley with this one, but you can definitely see that pink coming through. A darker, I'm going to say it's a darker forest. He's definitely got a green hint in there. And then a bridal white as well. And then egg pop number 2. Three pearls in that one. Another, oh, this one looks like he's slightly 2-tonal, like a white, like a silver white actually. So silver white, another 2-tonal pinkle. This one's actually got more pink in him, and then a darker gunmetal grey. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, then they are yours. If you're not happy, we can of course swap some for colours of your choice. So it is completely up to you. Oh, sorry, I just popped the eggshells in the bag. I didn't want to let them roll away and then I lost focus. Pinkles on the earrings, perfect. Okay, and then your other pearls here, are you happy with these or are there any changes that you'd like to make? The dark one top row to Amy. Yeah. Shelley, choose one. Oh, of course. Is it Shelley Stanton? If so, Shelley Stanton, which one would you like? Orange for Shelley, okay. And then Talia, the 4 pals that are left, what do you think to these? Leslie and Lynn. Please give me initials or the full last name, Talia. Leslie and Lynn. Sorry, I'm just waiting to see, just so I can make sure I get the people correct. Ah, okay, Leslie Oliphant. Oh, I see. Sorry, my brain did not click in then. And Lynn Lynch. I'm so sorry. Literally, because I didn't have that letter of the last name, my brain just didn't want to see who it was. Okay, Leslie and Lynn, are you here? If not, Talia, would you like to pick one for them? Whitish one. That one? That one okay for you, Leslie? And Leslie, you'd like the dark, Lynn, you'd like the dark one. Okay, Lynn. And then Leslie, was that one there okay for you? Yep, brilliant. Okay, so Talia, that means you've got left with your 2 pals there. Are there any other changes that you'd like to make? No, there's no need to apologise. You wasn't slow at all, my lovely. It's not a problem. The other 2 are great. Okay, so they are your loose pearls. Talia, then, I hope that you'll be happy with everything as well once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Oh, it's a little bit chilly in here. Okay, up next then today is Anne Shakel. Anne, are you here? On Tuesday, Anne? Oh no, that's absolutely fine. I can book you in for Tuesday. That's not a problem at all. I'll just move you over. That's absolutely fine. Sorry, I didn't realise. That was my fault. You're very, very welcome, Anne. Okay. So that's booked in for Tuesday. You'll get an email to confirm as well, but I've just popped you in for Tuesday on the order list. Okay. I think then that's actually the end of the order list for today. What's the time? Oh, it is an earlier live, although it's coming up to 3 hours. So really, Sundays always feel so strange because we do finish earlier, but we start earlier as well. So yeah, 3 hours isn't really a short live, but it feels like it because it's an earlier finish. We're going to be live again on Tuesday this week. Keep an eye out on the page and we'll get the new game on there. Hopefully I'll get it on there tomorrow. And then possibly Friday live, possibly not. Keep an eye on the page. At the moment I've put it as not live on Friday, but I'm, like I said, it just depends on what time I can get back, or if I can change the timings to get back earlier, then I'm definitely going live. So just keep an eye on the page and hopefully we'll be live on Friday as well. But I hope you'll have a brilliant Monday morning and start to your week, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.